first thing here is to identify a clean structure, right? You as a trader, you should know how to read a market structure. If you don't know how to read a market structure, in this video, you're going to learn.
What's going on, everybody? I've been getting a lot of messages, both Instagram and Telegram, telling me to start a group mentorship. So I decided to start a 30 days bootcamp where I'll be taking you from beginner trader or a struggling trader to a profitable trader in less than 30 days, all right? So you're going to gain access to my 85% win rate strategy, a good risk trade and money management, and access to good trading psychology, and you also gain access to live trading every day, where we'll be going live every day to trade live. Not just that alone, guys, you also get access to everyday signals on USRT, XAUSD, which is gold, then GBP USD and GG. All you need to do is to click on the link below this video and register, and you'll be redirected to the, after registration, you'll be redirected to join the group. So other than that, guys.
So right now, whenever price is on a bullish move, we will have the series of higher highs here. Let me identify that. We will have the series of what? A higher high and a higher low. So if you notice this level right now, we have a recent high here, which is our structural high, right? A recent high here. And this recent high currently is our POI. How is this recent high our POI? Now, if you want this recent high to turn your POI, then you may expect price to drop to this level. Price has taken it out already. Take this structural high up already, which is our recent resistance. Price broke it up already. The next thing we'll be expecting is pull back to retest like this. Now, if price pulls back to retest on this level right now, that is our POI key level, right? That is our POI, point of interest. That's our POI. Let's say this level currently is our POI right now. Let me just make it be inside POI. Okay, so it's going to be inside just like this. This is our POI. This is our POI, and this is how to identify market structure. If price is on a bullish move, then you should look for a series of higher highs and a higher lows on here. And we have the example here. We have the higher high here. We have a higher low. We have a higher high. Then what do we have now? A higher low around this level, which is our POI, which is the level we should be taking trade from. All right. So that is for a bullish move. Now let's go to a bearish move currently. On a bearish move currently, let me adjust this thing real quick. So on a bearish move, right, whenever price is on a bearish move, it will be giving us a series of lower lows and a lower highs just like this, right? So now if you check this level, we have this support zone here, which is our structural low, right? So we have a support here. Price broke that support zone below. What do we expect now? If price broke the support zone, what do we expect? Price should pull all the way back to retest. That retest there is our POI, which is our point of interest. POI, for those of you that don't know what POI is, it's the same thing with area of interest, where we look for a place where we want market to push back to, or get to, or react from, before we can look for a buying opportunity. Now, talking about sideways move, which is the third way that market move, right? So we have a resistance, we have a support, we have a resistance, we have a support, then we have a resistance around this level. How do you trade this sideways move right now? Let's say we have a support here, right? No, let me just extend this so that it will be in the middle of this line, just like this. Okay. Okay, so let's say we have a support here, we have a support here, we have a resistance here, a support, and right now we also have a resistance here. So now, how do you identify your structure in this type of market condition? Right now, this is a resistance. If you notice here, this is a resistance currently in the consolidation phase. For me, I don't trade the consolidation phase, right? So now, this is a resistance currently. All I'm waiting for right now is for price to leave this resistance zone here, pulls back to retest here, give me a higher highs and a higher lows, a higher highs and a higher lows, then break this level, push back to retest here. You understand? So on here, this level here is my POI and it's my recent structure. Now, if price break this level just like this is going to be a resistance here. Price took out resistance zone, pulls back. That resistance is our structural high. You understand? And it's our structure too. So price pulls back just like that to retest. After that retest, just like that, we look for a buying opportunity, and that is what you first identify whenever you want to trade market structure at POI. So the next thing is to trade with the trend and don't fight momentum, because there are times where price will be heading to the upside. You may want, price may be heading to the upside, but there's no momentum, there's no volume in the market. You will want to force trade. You understand? In that type of condition, you are going to have to not fight the trend, you get. So now trading with the trend is whenever price is on the bullish move, just like this example here. On here, price is on a bullish move, that is why we are looking to buy only. On here, price is on a bearish move, that is why we are looking to do what we are looking to sell only. And in this type of market condition, I would rather wait for price to break my support, push back retest, which is take that consultation or sideways or ranging move. Do you understand? Before I can look for a buying opportunity. The next thing is to wait for a clean breakout or breakout retest. For those of you that trade a breakout, right? If you like, you wait for a breakout. Now, let's say if price is on a bullish move, we will have a series of higher highs and a higher lows, just like this. Then aside that higher highs and the higher lows, we will have a key level here above there. You understand? We'll have a key level above there. So you that is taking breakout, you wait for price to break this key level, close with a body candle, then you take your long opportunity. And you that you're waiting for a retest, then you wait for a retest after that break, just like this, for price to push back retest and start heading into the upside. Vice versa with the bearish move is the same thing. If you're looking for a selling opportunity, either you wait for a clean breakout or you wait for a clean breakout and retest. Everything must be clean before you take your trade. That's why you as a trader, you don't need to make your chart look messy. You don't really need that. Do you understand? So the number 14 here is to use your checklist. Okay, so now talking about the checklist. Now, what are the checklists that you need to check, which is number 4? On the checklist, the number 1 thing here is to identify a clear trend. You ask yourself, is the trend clear? That is the first checklist. And the second one is the structure confirmed? That is the second one. Then the third one is, does my risk to reward ratio make sense? Because you wouldn't want to do a business where you'll be risking 1 to get 1. At least you risk 1 to get 2 or 1 to 3. For me, with the system that I'm using, I don't even do 1 to 2. Any trade that is 1 to 2, I'm not going to take it unless it is 1 to 3. You understand? That is when I'll check it. That is my minimum risk to reward, and my max is unlimited, maybe 1 to 20 and all of that. So now the last but not the least question here is, do I have my entry signals in front of me? You understand? So this is how you should be trading a market structure. Market structure should be very simple, right? So now we are going to do example on gold right now on the we are going to do example on gold on the gold chart. So right now, let's identify here. So price is on a bullish move. First of all, price is on a bullish move, right? So let's say we have this sideways move here. Let's say this is a consolidation phase, because after that support, what do we have here? After that support, we have a resistance here. Then price finally broke that resistance and pushed back to retest. Now, after price pushed back to retest, the first thing here is that we've identified the trend that price is consolidating or moving sideways, and it's about to break this key level. That is we confirming the structure. That okay, now this is the structure. If price break this level, that means price has taken out our structural high, then pulls back to retest to this key level. That is going to be our point of interest. You understand? Trend is confirmed, structure is confirmed, entry signal is confirmed. Now I am going to take this trade. Let's say we're taking this trade right now. With our stop loss here. No matter what, you don't have to give your stop loss a breathing space. That's the mistake that I've been doing before. I am focusing on risk to reward too much, that I am doing it the wrong way. Do you understand? So let's say my minimum risk to reward is 1 to 3. Then just like this, I look for 1 to 3. As you can see, we have the higher highs here and the higher lows, higher highs and the higher lows. Now, on here you can notice price is on a bullish move. This is a structural high, right? Which is our resistance. Then what do we expect? A break, push back, retest. And after seeing that break and retest there, I look for a buying opportunity, which is very, very clean here. You can see after that week rejection, after that retest, I look for a buying opportunity. Now, let's look for example of a bearish move right now. Let's see. Let's look for example of a bearish move. So right now on this current market here, we have this clean bearish move here. So first of all, this is going to be on the, let's check the 30-minute time frame. I guess it's going to be clear there. So right now, this is a support, right? Extend to this level, broke, turn into a resistance. That is, price is heading to the downside, right? And price gave us a break, push back, and a retest. You understand? This is our structure. So what do we do right now? All we have to do is to enter the trade right now. After seeing our confirmation, I took this trade from here, then my stop loss was above here. Do you understand? And I was targeting 1 to 3, which is here, just like that. So it was 2 candlesticks that hits my TP here, 2 candlesticks to TP here around this level. This momentum, that is why I said do not fight momentum, right? When there's momentum, there's momentum. So around this level here, there's less momentum. You understand? That is why you see that market is moving slow and giving us a lot of candlesticks there. You understand? I'm talking about this level itself. This level itself. So right now, when there's momentum, you see price drop with 2 candlesticks and hit, take profit. Do you understand? So guys, this is how you should be trading. Do you understand? This is how you should be trading market structure. This is how you should be trading your POI. Whenever POI is very, very important in trading. Do you understand? If you don't see price reacting to your point of interest, you will not take the trade. And if price did not come to your point of you as a trader, you must wait for price to react at a certain key level, or wait for price to come to a certain key level before you can look for a buying opportunity or a selling opportunity. Guys, I believe you love this video. I want you to like, comment, and also subscribe to this YouTube channel. Do not forget to turn on post notification to get notified whenever I drop a video. Other than that, guys, peace.